wettest channel on the internet.
Welcome back. Yep, you see it, we're at it again. We're heading out fishing because last time we went out we got pretty lucky, so we're gonna go back and test our luck one more time. And if you notice, we're all covered up with jackets because here lately in Florida has been so cold that it feels like it's snowing. But like you already know, rain or shine, and even sometimes snow here in Florida, it ain't gonna stop us from going out on the boat. And that reminds me, the last time I said snow in my videos, some people got upset because they thought I was lying. But I wasn't, I was just joking around. Because you gotta remember, you can't really believe everything you see on the internet. Like right now, it looks like we're on the water, right? But are you really sure we're on the water? And like you can see, the day looks beautiful. Just a little cold. It's about 62 degrees. And by the way, I would like to say a big thank you for those people that sent me messages inviting us to go to the Fort Myers boat show. But we didn't make it. Sorry about that, guys. But that doesn't mean stop inviting us for boating events. So if you have something or you know something that's going around South Florida, let me know. Okay, so a few people have asked me, has the Cape Coral real estate market calmed down due to the hurricane? And from my opinion and what I have seen is the houses that got damaged, they went down a little bit. But by the time you put in the money to fix it up and put it back to livable conditions, you're gonna be up there again. And today we're gonna try a new fishing spot. We're gonna head over north to Blind Pass, and then from there maybe go offshore if it's not that rough. So yep, it's gonna be another long ride. And on this fishing trip we have Joel's friend Justin coming along for the ride. And once we passed Miserable Mile, we made a right and started heading north. But we noticed something right away. It was really low tide. And now we're cruising by one of my favorite bay islands here on the west coast, and is known as Picnic Island. And I'm glad to see that all the greenery is coming back. And for those people that like doing island camping, this is a great spot to do that. And we keep working our way north, and now we're passing by St. James City, and you can still see the debris from the hurricane. And we have a few fans that live in this island, and one of them messaged me to let me know that his house received a lot of damage, but he had to evacuate. He has a 2-story home that the whole bottom floor got washed out. And what you're seeing now, you wasn't able to see before because all the trees used to cover all the houses on the bay. And we're back to open bay cruising, and we have gone here plenty of times, so now this long distance is starting to seem short. If you guys are planning to do boating here or even buying a property to do boating here, make sure your boat is good on fuel because here there's lots of water and islands to explore, but they're far away from each other. And if you guys like watching the friendly dolphins, you're gonna run into them every time you're out in the water, because I've been here for 2 years and I've seen more dolphins in those 2 years than all my life that I've been living in Miami, and that makes your ride more entertaining. And after about an hour and 35 minutes, we have made it to the channel of Blind Pass. And here too, the tide is really low. And if you guys are planning to come here, be extra careful because the hurricane has shifted the sandbars around, and also some of the channel markers are missing.
Slow down for the ride.
Also, if you have a big boat with a T-top or a big arch, you gotta be careful because here the bridge clearance is really low. I'm gonna take a guess and I'm gonna say about 8.5 feet tall. So we're gonna beach the boat and the kids are gonna do some fishing. And something definitely is a little strange other than the sandbars moving locations. Also, on the outside, normally here the water is pretty clear, but lately has been murky. And remember, if you guys want to keep up with our daily posts, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter for our daily activities. I found this little fish dead on the sand. Look how little. And look what else I found. I found an old de-hooker. Has to be pretty old to have all those barnacles growing on them. That's a little fish. Yeah. Oh, got a little snooker. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, first snook of the day. Oh, he's stuck. Well, I guess if you guys saw our last video here at Blind Pass, you noticed that Fresco caught a huge redfish. And look at this, Justin is his second snook for the day. Okay, so enough bridge fishing, and it's time to do what we came to do, and that is to fish in our new spot. And it's located about 9 miles offshore. And it was a quick ride. Now we're going to anchor up and test our luck. And like I said it before, fishing is about patience and lots of luck. Even though this is a different spot, we're hoping to hook up some nice size lane snappers. The only problem we're facing is right now it's about midday, and I don't know why, but at midday nothing barely bites.
It must be 12 inches. That means there's big girls around here.
Oh, cool.
What'd you say? Let's go. What did you say? This is on.
Oh, I didn't hear you touch it.
You press record on it.
Oh, it is down. I'm taking it. Oh, he swallowed.
He swallowed that thing. It's a nice little grouper though. Too small.
But it's something.
Oh yeah. Live action.
Something is better than nothing.
23 or something like that, yeah. 24. One of those sizes. Yee-hoo.
What is it?
A big old guppy.
Oh, sand guppy.
Whatever the hell. I don't even know what the heck it is.
What you got?
A little grouper.
Oh, you got another little group. Oh, a black one. This is a black one, ain't
I'm
it?
telling you, this is the grouper stuff.
Nice. Oh, what?
No, that's the small one.
Oh, you snatched the grunt. What was it? Oh, yeah, look, that's a spot. He's gonna snatch the grunt. And we got our friendly Spider-Man came by to say what's up. All he does grunts. So we're in the middle of nowhere, catching grunts.
Quality fish right there.
Funny. You got another west side grunt.
Yeah.
Let's check out these grunts. These are different. Let me see.
You got different colors on them.
Yeah, this is different. West side grunts are different from the east side.
Stuck on the
Look at this guy. It's a rookie. It's the first time fishing.
Yeah, this is really.
Oh no, it's a great grunt, eh?
It has a spot back here though.
That was kind of different.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. You mark the spot, correct?
It's marked, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think with chum here we could do better. Or maybe earlier or later, one of the two. Oh, like I said before, fishing is all about luck and patience. Patience we had, luck very little. So we're gonna pick up anchor and start heading back because we got a 9-mile run to the coast, and then from there we have a few more miles to get back to the house. And it is getting kind of choppy. Well, if you guys are planning to visit the West Coast to do a little bit of fishing, be prepared to do a lot of travel time. And this reminds me of a question that I got in one of the videos that people asked me, what's the roughest I ever seen out in the Gulf? And I think of all the times I've been out, maybe twice I've seen it really rough. And I say it was about 4 to 5, but the wind was blowing really hard. Other than that, usually it's 1 to 2, maybe with occasional 3. But most of the time, it's pretty flat. And if you're wondering about the bay water, what's the roughest I've ever seen it? I say maybe 1 to 2, with the open areas maybe reaching up to 3, and that's a really windy day. Like today, the winds are blowing about 20 knots, and look at the bay, it's not that rough at all. I guess it depends which direction the wind is blowing from. And I know every time I mention I'm going somewhere here on the West Coast, I have to say an hour here, an hour there, but since the ride is so enjoyable, it doesn't seem that much time because there's so many different things to look at. Also, I could choose to trailer the boat to the nearest ramp where we're going, but I prefer to drive the boat on the water.